Yeah. Did you have any more quick fire shit?
Other than like the kind of stupid, like, anything else you want to tell the viewers, Paul?
No, well, I mean, I think we brought this in and we were talking about.
Do you wanna? It's
Well,
not your
I thought
beer,
we'd try
but
it.
hey, man,
It's not, but it's.
having a Cloudwater with Paul would be an absolute treat. Yeah.
So this is. I picked this up in Manchester when I was over there for Christmas.
Please.
The reason I had to bring that Young Jay in, the one I talked about earlier, that he did it, because we had a guy from Hong Kong that was working with us through COVID, Brian, and he decided early last year that he was going to move over to the UK. So I don't want to say I pulled a few strings, but I helped him a little bit to get a job at Cloudwater. And I think this is one of the first.
Oh wow!
So he's in charge of their barrel. He helped us with our barrel program here, and he was a young master in Hong Kong before, and then so this is one of the first beers he's put
This
out.
one goes out to Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, we love Brian.
So don't say I don't know him.
Well, he was here COVID.
Don't speak for me, Paul.
Are you okay? I was going to give him this one if we.
All right, so again, Cloudwater, I'm not super familiar with, but I follow the craft beer channel on YouTube, and this, from what I know, this is considered one of Britain, UK, England, primo shit. Like this is this is the best of the best, absolute perfection. Well thought out. What are your thoughts on Clearwater? Because you know more about them than I do. What do you think about the brewery?
Cloudwater, not Clearwater.
My apologies. Again, he's more familiar than I am. Yeah.
Clearly forgot the name within 10 seconds.
You
said Cloudwater, then you said Clearwater.
I'm all over the place. Anyway,
I think they're very good. I think on Untapped they're consistently putting out the highest rated beers in the UK. I've not really tried anything from them I don't like, so the quality control is good. And it seems like their barrel stuff's amazing. I mean, they over hop and over fruit everything.
All right, so as far as Cloudwater goes, so
I think everything they do is good. The hazes are great. Their sours are great. I mean, barrel aged shit is really good too. So.
What would you say differentiates them from other breweries, though? Because they have a lot of clout, they have a lot of respect in the industry, at least in the UK.
Shit, that's a good question. I just think that everything they do is like balls to the wall, and they really like.
They go hard and kind of try new things. Okay, yeah.
And everything they make is different. There's no. Although I do believe, from what Paul, the owner, was telling me when I was over there.
Paul?
He's also called Paul, but he's a very big guy. Huge. I think that.
Skinny old you, and then big Paul. Yeah.
Oh, he's a big guy. I think they're going to start doing some core range stuff as well, so that they can diversify the customer base. Which I digress. It's just their fruited sours are super fruited.
This is nice. Yeah,
it's really good, right? It's got a bit of acetic bacteria in there as well. It's like the complex.
It's not quite a lacto. Yeah. There's a bit of that vinegary. Yeah. I prefer lacto. I'm not against the acetobacter, like vinegariness, but the vinegariness is just enough not to be like. Some beers you get like a proper Flemish red sometimes, and again I don't dislike them, but it's like, oh good Jesus, yeah.
But that's a good blend. It's got lacto and a bit of acetic.
I wish I had pleased as punch that you gave me a Cloudwater beer. Yeah, I'm a
I save them for very special occasions.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I wish I could give you one of these. I will give you one of these, but I can't give you a ready to serve one, so we can't.
Again. If you have no expectations in life, the gifts that come your way seem that much more special.
Well, you are.
Let's end it on that quote. Yeah, President Zelensky, I appreciate.
Do I look like him?
You're missing those weird sewed-on kind of like. It's not a bulletproof shirt, but he has kind of like the sewed-on.
This is Kevlar.
Shit, Kevlar, Kevin, pleasure. Yeah, Paul. I'm amped that you talked to me and told me about your brewery, and just thank you again. It's been a long time coming, and I've been wanting to do this video forever, so I do thank you.
Highlight of my career.
That's the second time he said that. You know he means it. Or he's doubled down on the sarcasm, and I'm going to cry myself to sleep.